I wonder if Kill Streak's coming back on tonight.
I think he said he'd get back around 8. Fucking seriously.
What happened to you?
I keep literally just fucking finding one enemy at a time, killing them, and then getting immediately killed by another.
Ouch.
Like, I am just having terrible luck right now.
Yeah, no lie about that. I was trying to be funny.
Are you fucking serious, guys? Why aren't you watching this fucking angle? They keep getting inside the palace because you guys are blind as fucking moles.
Hey, my persona's a mole. Leave it alone.
Cardinal 2.
Your mole can get fucked.
Yes, I've changed demon species.
I know.
What?
You changed his fucking persona species.
Say what?
Mole now.
Say what? What are we talking about?
You!
What'd I do? What'd I do this time?
Everything. You're such an
Are you sure
idiot.
you says you
I can't
changed your
believe
species to a
I can't
mole?
believe you're such a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Why?
I changed Deacon from a wolf dragon to a little mole in that thing.
Because you did.
Because I wanted to.
I was gonna say because he can. He can literally do whatever he wants. I mean, it is his character. If he wants to turn it into a fucking salamander or a fucking nuke, he can.
No, gosh, yes, I should. I need to get a picture of Deegan cosplaying a Salamander Man. Just rub his nipples.
Be a what now?
I need to get a commission of Deegan dressed up as a Salamander Man from Filthy Frank, just sitting there rubbing his nipples. Yes. Just be like, why? Why would you do this?
It's gonna be fucking 21 degrees cooler than today. It was 80 degrees today, so it's gonna be in the fucking 60s. What? Why are you getting so cold this early, Texas? I'm saying Texas because fucking Texas is not supposed to get cold this fucking early.
Oh, I got stabbed. Talk about deep penetration.
Man, what the fuck? Like, fucking fall came early for fucking Texas. What? Said he was supposed to be back at 8, but I guess it's not going to be until 9 now.
Yay! What are you talking about?
Kill streak. He said he was going to go do some more of his homework, so maybe he decided to do a little bit more before he got on.
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just Let everyone go.
Tsunami is coming. This is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can what?
Of course. Oh.
Cardinal 2 is returning to position.
Where are you, Rourke?
She's not dead.
I'm gonna find you. You can't hide from me, Rourke. You are fucking dead.
This is Rourke. I've been called back to Cannes. Winters, Croft is all yours.
Ow.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Reinforcements on the ground.
Jesus Christ! We have to hold her off!
This is Cardinal 2. We're taking shrapnel, but we're stable. Unlocked. Rob, I know you're listening. I'm the last voice you'll ever hear. He's gone, but he left you a present. Shit! Cardinal 2! We cannot take another hit like that! Mayday! 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 Cardinal 2, going down!
Oh, damn. Okay, no audio. That's lovely.
Hey. You okay?
I'm making everything worse.
You're not. Hey, you're not. We can do this. Come on. Where to next? Can't stay here.
I don't know, Jonah!
What was that clue? The heart of the serpent. Something.
The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
Chalice that's not very Mayan. Wait. It's not mine. The clue was left by a 17th century missionary, Andrea Lopez, a Jesuit. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a Church of San Juan? That's a pretty common name. Could be dozens.
Not within trekking distance from Paititi.
Come on, the road is this way. We'll get out of here, talk to some people.
Okay. What would I do without you?
This is it. Church of San Juan. Let's split up. I'll look for signs of Lopez.
We'll ask around, see what we can find out.
Don't you love it when an artist loves your idea?
Game, it'd really be appreciated if you'd stop fucking lagging.
I can't do that, Dave.
Teammate. I'm using fucking Wi-Fi.
I don't have enough space for that.
Yeah, I know the wired connection's the better one, but...
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
Good for you.
The fucking... None of the modems are inside of my room, so...
Space for that.
Teammate. Really?
What's your camera doing?
Fucking shooting me in the back?
Oh.
Like a fucking moron?
Well, that's something I would do, so I know that I understand where they're coming from with it.
These collars were used aboard the Nostromo, likely ferrying captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves.
Okay, I might as well get these out of the way so I don't have to do this shit later.
I don't have enough space for that.
Don't mind me, just stepping all over your ancestors' tomb. I can't get to that one just yet. I can't get to this
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time, in 1521, 1538, 1539, and 1543. Spanish missionaries reported that during each one, a vision of John the Apostle appeared on the site. So in his honor, the mission of St. John was built here in 1544. This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent and entirely unexpected volcanic tremor, they sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider sending missionaries to restore and rebuild this holy site. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. No, I guess I should do that. Now this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devotion, and taste for adventure. Create lifelong memories as you travel the world together. It's a Christian singles group dedicated to visiting
You thought you could
pilgrimage
use my
sites.
shotgun. You're a dumbass.
Surprise, I can.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. This document outlines the goals and works of the mission of St. John. In addition to their individual spiritual goals and their outreach programs, the people here are clearly passionate about contributing to the nearby communities. Education, literacy, healthcare, even donating a portion of the food they raise.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
Ah, to wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way.
Just give me your goods.
Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Ah, enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
No, I'm looking to engage more of this wonderful conversation you not shutting up. Well, I found an SMG.
Good deal. Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
Oh, no, damn it. No. No. No.
This Spanish document is fascinating. It tells the story of several natural disasters which struck this area. A flood, a fire caused by lightning, and a severe volcanic tremor. In each instance, buildings on this site were badly damaged, requiring considerable rebuilding.
Yeah. Sometimes a character design can do with a nice refresher.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces? That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will. Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, he's
that was kind of funny.
Another member of the few.
The teammate was
I
like,
checked on her after
John
the first tremors
Cena, and then his grenade that he threw blew up 2 teammates.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find
her.
This is serious.
Ow.
We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's alright. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway,
God, why can't I skip
there's
this?
an old blind man who lives.
Thank God. Alright, I'll bring it back. Jesus, that was true.
Fuck. Fucking seriously. Man. It's already past 9. Lag Central. Dismal Disney. What? They used to be, I think, a part of KOA at some point. Oh.
And it's two different accounts as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And now the one of them just left. Thing. Or they just went offline. No, they just went offline.
Okay.
I'm confused.
It was apparently grooming time because my cat decided to start licking my hair.
That's a
She'll
very
do that.
cat thing to do as well.
It is. She literally will decide whenever the fuck it is grooming time. She'll just randomly start doing it. Sometimes she'll start doing it while I'm asleep and it'll wake me up and I'll be like, ugh. It's like, I'm fine with you doing this, but please, don't wake me up. Because sometimes she'll sleep on my fucking pillow, like right beside my fucking head. She always likes to sleep close to me, and it does not matter where she sleeps, just as long as she is somewhere close by. She does not care. Fucking seriously.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
You guys? Wait a
Come
minute.
here. Come here, baby girl.
Since when is Killstreak not here?
He's a good girl. He got sprayed, didn't he?
Pretty much.
He's a good girl. Yes. Aw, cutie.
Wait, one sec. Ooh, cool.
You gonna bite me if I
didn't know you were
gonna keep petting me, or you don't want me to?
Yeah. Gotcha. I wouldn't be able to commission you anyways, so. I'm still working on my graphics to get a graphics card, so. Control is dead.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
You wanna know what's funny about?
There are only 7
You wanna know what's funny about my
stations.
character?
This must be based on an older
I'm gonna
tradition.
text you E.
Jesus
Just
takes
ignore
up the
that.
cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Outfit that this character from Beastars is wearing is what Zach wears. And I did not have it here.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
Excuse me. Somewhere.
Hey, get away from here. It's our
Should
treasure.
have saved it. I don't know
It's
why I
getting
didn't.
quite late. How about post?
But maybe it's in easy scroll up.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right?
Here it is.
Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
So basically what Lego she is wearing in this picture, yet slightly changed, is what Zach will every once in a while wear.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
These notes were written by the founder of the Center Cell. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
"25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing,
Slightly changed,
under the gaze
but
of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. He had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him, so I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission. The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those two Bible quotes.
Oh, what's that?
The sun will be darkened,
Oh, cool.
and under his wings you may seek refuge. That's it.
It's a pretty big zipper.
Look for a heron and an eclipse.
I don't judge.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the three of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36. They have prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well. Stone faces weep as Jesus. The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez
I'm so confused
turned to me,
on why
his
this...
eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room. Walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it. The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors. This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century. There's a whole mural under here. Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
Dude, I wouldn't mind the ones that you named off. Like, not gonna lie. Like, this one, like, you put a bunch of shadows just like, oh, I'm joking! Isn't a 1030 better than the 750? Yeah.
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Etzli is young to have all that responsibility. Must be pretty hard for him.
I can...
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
That actually worked.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads. Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
That did it. I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty. I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. What happened to these people?
It looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll get it.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time. Laura, is that what I think it is?
The stations of the cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion.
Hey, Paul. How's it going, bud?
Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Oops.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks. So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul.
Have to. Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already. Think he's taking up the cross. He's carrying the cross. Jesus, nailed to the cross. She's wiping his face, I think. They're lifting him. They're carrying him.
One thing I know to do is to try and move over.
He's carrying the cross.
Yep. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish it soon so I can move on.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks. So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies. Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this. Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks. So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion. Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. Disgusting. Glad I wasn't allowed to go. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in and then... bang.
No witnesses.
The box of Isha. Only the hands of the Righteous One may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.